probably Battlefield start, yeah, as always. Interesting. Hungrybox really prefers this stage as Puff.
This is also Armada's favorite stage.
Exactly. And, I mean, Armada really abuses Fox's ability to camp the top platform on this stage.
And probably another reason he's not going Peach is the vertical mobility. Peach doesn't have it on the stage.
She doesn't, but she doesn't need it. Ice climbers are gonna demand the ground, and Puff is rarely gonna camp the top platform, so it's not like it's needed.
Yeah, like whenever I team the H-Box, he likes to patrol the air and I take the ground. And with that's kind of the same principle here.
Interesting thing though is that Armada, I feel like Armada's caught at a crossroads, right? He has Puff on the screen, so he's like, I need to go Fox. But then he has Ice Climbers on the screen.
Versus his teammate Sheik.
Exactly, and he could easily go in with Peach on this.
But I think it's easier to have the bullying power on H-Box than it is on Chu.
Okay.
In teams, Chu isn't as threatening.
He's not, and yeah, I agree. Fairly even. Armada is actually at a very low percent for it to be this deep into the game. It's pretty interesting.
He's really running away from H-Box, and there's kind of boxing Chu in the corner.
Exactly, and I do think that's how you need to play against this team.
But
this team is, I feel like Hungrybox really helps highlight, you know, how to get around Iceheimer's weaknesses.
And we're just going to let Nana have a ledge to give her a chance to get back because she's so dumb.
Yeah, I mean, she's not the brightest in the bunch. See, it's also interesting. You can't really UGS combos on. Ooh, that was nice. UGS combos on Ice Climbers don't necessarily work.
We don't really need to over Sky Slam. You can just bully them and just swat them away and then double team the other person.
But it's Puff.
But it's also Puff.
Exactly. So, and that's why I say this team is really difficult to play against, because the strategies against Puff they're always predicated on knock away her teammate, jump her, and I think that's why Puff does so well with Ice Climbers and with Samus, because those are like characters that can't really like you knock them away, but then like you can't really jump Puff. Yeah. So.
And it's not like you need the other character to come back and save Puff from a lot of things.
Exactly.
Looks like Android is the one stock tanking on this one.
Yeah, I mean that's fairly to be expected with Armada playing Fox. Even though Armada has been playing a relatively safe style, that was unfortunate.
And that's spacing it took to not hit Android on that and hit both of them.
Correct. The fact that Android
and time around the pummel as well.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know about that. Well, I guess they have such a stock lead that it's not really even necessary to go for a save on a Sheik that was at 128%.
Yeah, I think he was. It was running right where H-Rock was done. No DI.
No DI. That was interesting that Chu chose to end the chain grab early and go wake up Puff, even though Armada was taking a long. He was going to get the long KO, not the short KO. But I definitely remember Joey and Mango playing, and Mango was Puff, and Mango got a rest, and Joey didn't wake him up and was like trying to dash dance, and the person just walked over and killed Mango. So, you know.
Maybe she thought they could double team the other one.
Yeah. So, I mean, this isn't a blow. Oh, it wasn't a blowout, but fairly convincing victory.
Nice little pass there to take it off.
Yeah.
Reverse back over to back.
And Captain L, congratulations.
That is unnecessary.
Medal. One whole medal to put around your neck.
And FD, the obvious counter pick for Chu.
Correct.
His favorite stage. He would always like try and ask people to let him be able to strike to FD, like especially the new kids.
Valerie is screaming at me.
Oh.
You do have the classic old school East Coast MBVA knowledge. So probably my biggest difficulty whenever I play Chu in teams is his ability to shield and never really get overwhelmed. It makes him very difficult to
He doesn't crack.
He doesn't.
Under pressure.
He doesn't. Oh, that was terrible spacing.
I mean,
but I guess it works out.
Not a great trade because H-Box only like at what 50% or so. But it's what the Masaka had.
Yeah, it does. Oh, this is interesting. There's definitely a style change. Chu was definitely taking the front on FD. Oh. Chu was taking the front on FD, which is really interesting. Hungrybox kind of staying behind. Nice needle, but
oh no, unfortunate.
Yeah.
Hates that.
I don't know. Hungrybox is playing this a lot more patient. He's definitely letting Chu take the lead and kind of dictate playstyle.
And the tricky thing about Chu and FD, like even without Nana, those throws set up great for tech chasing into rest.
Yes, they really do. Tech chasing into a lot of things. Rest, down smash. I mean, you have just a wealth of tools to use.
So HBox can just sit in the back and just wait for Chu to get something.
Exactly.
Like a little Uggs combo? Oh.
Almost. Classic UGS though. The throw into
Playing volleyball.
kill you. Yeah. One of my favorite moments was McCain in Fiction versus Team UGS.
The assist
where they just literally just combo Fiction around McCain.
No, they combo into McCain's down smash.
Well, yeah. I don't know. So their strategy is so effective on FD because they can literally force Team UGS to one side of the stage and like kind of just
box
bully
them
them.
in. Yeah.
And there's not much they can do. And like Chu is literally taking the lead and Hungrybox is look, it's just waiting behind him. And I think
she's dead.
Yeah. This was a really good counter pick, a really good strategies.
Just because like there's no platforms to interrupt the air control from HBox.
Exactly.
And so Chu is full control of the ground.
Exactly. Android's hair color is different.
It's a tribute to Annie Lewis because going ginger.
Competing.
So what do you think counter pick for the red team is?
Probably
Stadium?
Yoshi's story
Maybe Stadium?
or Stadium.
Well, no, 'cause I think Stadium's really like FD in the horizontalness.
Exactly. I don't know if
maybe they
Stadium's
want
going
to shy away from that.
Yeah, I don't know if it's going to play to their strengths. I think Yoshi's quick kills. Chu doesn't have a lot
But
of room
Chu is
to
so
around.
chaotic at Yoshi's. He can cover the whole phase and win and weave dash.
That's true.
And
I've
it's-
definitely played Chu and Chillin' on Yoshi's and regretted it. So
And down smash covers like a third of the stage, like Peaches. Like,
yeah, it does, but it won't allow Hungrybox to sit behind.
But also, it increases his kill ability, like his kill power.
That's true.
On Yoshi's.
That's
and if he
true.
can avoid the kill moves from them, like they have to rely pretty much on Armada up killing Puff. Like Android maybe can get a bear, but he's gonna be like 140 if that's
Yeah. You know,
120.
Yoshi's might not be the best stage because,
Maybe it's Dreamland because they can just run away.
but against Puff Ice Climbers, Dreamland, I that to me is a gamble. That to me is a bigger gamble than Yoshi's.
But yeah. But I feel like you can just swat away climbers and.
It was Yoshi. So let's see how they make an adjustment here.
Attention duelists, if you are in
Oh, R.I.P. Nana.
Okay, well, see, there we go.
She's not very bright.
Yeah. This is interesting. I don't know if I like this. I don't know if I like defaulting to kind of like a runaway style, a campy style.
On Yoshi, yeah.
On Yoshi's. That's not what the stage is built for. And you could have done this. It could have been much more effective on somewhere like Dreamland.
And I think one of the big problems when Armada does lose to H-Box is like he'll try to laser him at mid ranges and just get back air into punish.
Exactly.
Because I think his default is to play defensive versus Puff, and I think it plays to the worst of his urges.
I agree. And I also feel like Sheik needs Fox to take the stage, especially in this matchup. So one thing that Android can really benefit from is that Sheik tends to have a lot of problems against teams that feature a space animal just because she can't hit those teams safely below 50, and it takes a lot to rack up that damage. I think that's why she does so well with Peach. But
yeah,
she's playing against floaties, right? So you do have the space, you do have the ability to hit them and not have to fear an immediate punish. But that's kind of...
But these are probably two characters with some of the most painful punishes. You got rest and a wobble.
Exactly. So it does give some, it's kind of neutered on Yoshi's story. Just because it's so small.
Well, I think you have to like kind of change how you play Sheik. You gotta get your 2 piece in the biscuit and then get out of there.
Exactly. And that's difficult on a small stage where they can chase you down.
And if you're trying to run away, their partner can just cut off your
And
your
I think
escape
that's what's happening. I just don't think that Armada can afford to play back on this stage.
And he can't rush on H-Box either because Chu's there.
Exactly.
Because whenever Mango counterpicks H-Box to Yoshi's, the rush down is the problem.
That's it. That's the winning strategy. So interesting choice, game plan. See, this is right here. As Armada, I would want him to go all the way in.
Yeah.
Your Fox, you can do the 2v1. You can get in. You can make sure that they're pressured, and you can get out safely. And I think falling back is not, and falling back and kind of forcing Aniolis to, Android to kind of pick up the slack.
On the brain.
Just a little bit. I don't know, forcing him to pick up the slack is probably not the best idea.
Especially when it's an Ice Climber as the opponent.
Exactly.
It's like H-Box is still on his first stock.
Yeah, this. I think it's a good stage. Bad.
I think the
execution.
style is not.
It's yeah. I don't know. Who are we? That's why they're playing.
I mean, I'm sitting in my 24th place, whatever I got.
24th isn't good placing. Okay, I mean, I guess the stock count is even.
Yeah.
So it is working out. It's not that bad. Oh, that was interesting.
We still have 3 H-box stocks.
Xbox stocks, and that's a lot. That's dangerous. See, this is what I mean by like Chu being really good at.
He's patient.
He is. He's patient. He's not cracking.
And very rarely puts himself in a bad position.
It makes playing against him extremely difficult.
Nana, no! It's not time. Now's not the time.
Nana is always stunning. So this is. Oh, that was a beautiful save.
Oh, and Armada almost got down smashed off the stage.
Yeah, and that would have been bad.
That might have killed him that's on the stage with bad DI.
Yeah. So this is where I believe they thrive. This is where Team UGS thrives. Like they've got they've split you up. They've got you locked down. If he gets I thought he would go for it.
Oh no! Yeah. And one of the great things that are, like Hungrybox is so insane in 2v1s. I don't know if you saw my mean wobbles for HBox and hacks from Genesis 1. HBox makes two 2v1 comebacks against us. And he puts you in this.
So is he insane or are you guys bad?
Ooh, both.
A little bit of both. Okay.
Also, Pete's Climber's first 2v buff is not fun.
That's also true.
But he's able to like get in this position where you can't safely hit him, but he can. If you try, he'll just punish you for it.
But I was telling McCain earlier this when we were watching other teams. Teams have gotten so much better at the 2v1 situations now. This things like this used to be like, oh my god, like you have one of the best you have the technically best player in the world. He might be able to make this comeback. Now you pretty much only say that about Mango.
I mean, I think if Armada was Peach, this might be a different story. But
agreed.
I think Fox was the difference maker because of the lasers.
Yeah. I still will never forget that Smash Summit. Mango almost doing a 2v1 comeback against Mewtwo King and Armada.
I don't remember that.
Oh, it was bad. It was bad. He ended up losing, but like it was razor thin. And I think they both started with 2 stock to his 1.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, so. You think they're gonna counterpick Dreamland?
Yeah.
Yep, that's it. I actually really do like this. I really do like Hungrybox taking slowing the pace down. I think that's what you need to do, especially against Team UGS, especially against Armada's Fox.
Yeah, he needs to put him on ice because he can play red hot a lot of times. It's hard to stop that train.
Exactly.
It's like playing those Falcon players when they get momentum.
Yeah. Ice Climbers make teams very chaotic, though.
Oh yeah, because there's extra body bag to hit around.
And it makes you feel like you're actually doing stuff. It makes you feel like you're actually doing damage, contributing to things, when that may not be the case. She's fairly irrelevant sometimes. So.
And we haven't seen a ton of those like 3-second nano stonks.
Yeah, I don't. Giving them this room to work around. Oh.
May not have been the best idea, but
yeah.
Oh, you need to drill him there. And is really good at just being aware of stopping his teammates' trajectory if they get hit. Like, I know when we team a lot of times, if I got up smashed by Fox, he'd be in position to down on me to stop my momentum.
Yeah. And it's really interesting. He's always on the lookout for that. In a way that...
Most players don't have that skill.
In a way that is also safe.
Yeah.
Oh, that was an actual shine spike. Okay. Interesting. So it's even-ish. But yeah, they're missing oh, that was smart. They're missing a Nana. And Popo has a lot of % on him.
And he can't really like, go in there and cause chaos because he'll just get swatted away. Like a 2v1 situation.
But Hungrybox is applying great pressure. through aerials and tilts. It's actually interesting to see like this pressure work very similar to like a Fox.
It's like poking safe spaces and then retreating
It's just
in the air.
he's teaming with an Ice Climbers player, and they can't really capitalize on that, so that's unfortunate. So the issue that Dewan and I would run into against a lot of teams is that Sheik's moves to save her teammate when there's like a chaotic situation are very weak, and you can end up like actually not saving your teammate. You can
Like
end
getting
up,
your teammate?
yeah, extending the combo or kind of like opening up spaces to let the other person come in and hit your teammate, and so it can be really interesting where you think you're going to save and you're not really doing much.
Yeah. So slightly for blue, but
Yeah.
what is Puff 116?
But I mean, I don't know, especially on this stage, I feel like,
He's fine.
yeah, I don't know. I feel like this could be a solid lead right here.
I feel like it might be smart for Red to swat away Puff and then just double team.
I
Chu
agree.
as much as possible.
I agree. But like Chu's ability to not crack under the, I don't know. That light shield right there was so smart, so perfect. He got a punish out of it. It's the one thing I despise when I play him, but love when I watch him.
Oh, and those like weird situations where like you're shielding, but like your teammate's on the grab. It's like. So Aatrox chooses not to save him, but
I don't know. I feel like that would have been a decent save. But, you know, he comes back. This is a pretty strong lead. Aniolis is, I mean, I keep doing it. Android is fearing for his life right here. Yeah.
all right, 2v1.
2v1. Second best player in the world. What you got?
Get the ledge. Oh, no.
Yeah, that was interesting. Do Ice Climbers players not like to do that because they're afraid of Nana dying?
I think because she'll just go down there with you and like it puts her in a bad position.
Yeah.
There we go. So game 5.
Even it up. Game 5.
Going
What
to
do we
the
have?
stadium.
We just have stadium left.
Or they can go back to something they lost on, like
That's also true if they agree.
FD or Dreamland. Well,
Or, yeah, they can go
It's
back
a-
to a stage
they lost on. Yeah.
Or they can go back to a stage they won on if the opponents agree. Would you go back to a stage you lost on?
I think no, because those are their two best counter picks. It's FD and Dreamland, I think. And because Stadium is like FD, but it does give Fox the advantage for up kills, and you also have platforms to disrupt the Aatrox's aerial coverage when he's up
Agreed.
top.
All right.
Agreed.
Genesis 5, how y'all doing tonight, man? How is Genesis 5 doing right here? Especially specifically.
Mitchell is about to bust some
There we
moves.
go. Let me get some.
And also, there's always going to be a chance you get a good transformation, and climbers don't like transformations at all.
I think Climbers is one of the worst characters on the transformations. They are so bad.
Well, because they're horizontal linear. Like,
Exactly. And they totally, you can get cornered so easily.
ironically, they're bad at climbing rocks.
Oh, crazy. So we've got a stadium counter pick.
But Dana? Oh no.
Is Nana gone?
She's
Nana's
dead.
gone.
She can come to the phone right now because she's dead.
Okay.
Nana's the new Taylor Swift.
Oh,
that
great
was
save.
a great save because that could have evened up.
That was definitely a rest.
Or,
Yeah.
I mean, given them a huge lead.
And that back air is so strong, even just from one climber.
Yeah.
Oh, that was a great forward air into reverse back air for Aatrox. Oh, RIP2.
What just happened? So, forewarning to the stream, if y'all hear R&B music behind us, that's definitely because Mitchell Tang, quote unquote, best player in the world, is performing. He's busting moves.
Nobody told me it was karaoke night. I'll get my tracks.
Were you about to belt the Mariah song?
I only do that for Christmas.
So Team UGS.
Oh, and it's a rock transformation, which is never good for climbers.
I don't know. This is so bad for climbers.
Well, they're probably going to wait it out.
Yeah, they're just going to choose to wait it out. So we'll jam out to the tunes. How many people are watching this? This is amazing.
He's putting on a show. Should live stream this.
he's moonwalking, but outside of the game.
Uh-oh. But Dead Fox? There we go.
So you know what's been really interesting? I feel like some of Android saves have actually put Armada in a really precarious position.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's against Jigglypuff, right? I feel like normally those saves would be great, but like Jigglypuff just has angles that you.
She's like, oh, thank you.
Yeah, like thanks for
A
putting
present
it right
for
there.
me.
I mean, it's a lead for Team Alliance, but not comfortably.
Yeah. But surprisingly, she still has Nana.
Exactly.
over
I
100.
think that's what's interesting, and that's why I say it's not comfortable. And she dies. Why you gotta say something?
I just love to curse. I mean, I didn't watch all 8 seasons of Charm for nothing. I know how to
True.
curse.
Cramps. I was actually really interested in how she was gonna save without killing Hungrybox.
Yeah.
Armada utilizing the platforms exactly how you said, kind of escape ways as well as ways to deal with Hungrybox's aerial mobility.
And I feel like we haven't seen any blizzards from Chu. So kind of create the walls.
Yeah. I mean, is it effective in teams though?
I think maybe a little bit against Sheik because Fair doesn't cut through it. 2 rocks in a row. That's bad luck for Chu.
This is great. This is so fun. Yay.
So girl, how you been?
I'm swell. How was you?
You feeling your oats and your grains and your wheats?
I don't get it.
Feeling your oats like a chia gun?
I
You feel my oats? No?
no.
It's like when horses eat oats, they get like kind of like a sugar rush, and it's called feeling your oats, and you're like prancing about. And we're back.
Okay. Yes.
That's some white people shit.
Yeah, it is.
You don't own horses?
This is interesting. I mean, Ice Climbers, low-key, and up smash kill range.
Oh, this. I think Armada a little bit too slow on that punish.
Yeah, that could have been it.
I think this is gonna go to like whoever gets the first kill here. Oh.
This could be it. Oh, Android with a very tricky recovery. This might, yeah.
Because she's dead.
So it's really interesting.
Armada, go save your. Oh, there we go. The Blizzard. Yeah. Armada, go save your sister. Uh-oh.
Oh, my God. That was so clutch. I think that's it.
Unless Andrew can pull out a miracle.
I mean, against a fresh Armada stock, and then even if he kills, a fresh Hungrybox stock, and if he kills Hungrybox, he has to deal with Chu with Nana? I don't know.
The key, you have to kill 2 now, so you don't have the possibility of getting 2 Hungrybox stocks, but...
True, but that's
dead.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Hungrybox playing with his food.
She's dead.
That's it. Team Liquid defeats Team Alliance. Team Alliance actually got a
1 seed?
I'm not sure if they got the 1 seed, but I know that they, the power rankings that recently came out, the team power
Oh,
rankings.
the top team?
They were
With
the top team.
PFAT number 2?
Yeah.
What's new Team Liquid? I guess Shillin's in the commentary, so we gotta bring up.
Is that it? You think that's it? It might be for something else, you know?
Or also, Xbox is amazing.
New thing. So